What's going on, guys? How's your day going? Hopefully, you're in the right place because this is for the Batman v Superman review. Spoilers and all, guys. Spoilers and all. Before I say anything, everybody go out and support this movie because this is one of the biggest, most important openings since Avengers for a comic book movie. You know, this is supposed to be the segue to more Justice League and Green Lantern and Aquaman and Batman, Superman, that whole big world, Constantine. You go further down the ladder, all those people in the DC universe. This is a movie you guys gotta go out and support so you can get more. Don't believe the hype. Go see it for yourself. Go check it out because it is an art form, and I love people supporting art and people's hearts. And Zack Snyder, he put his heart and soul, and this is his art. So go support him. Check it out. Even if you don't like it after that, I totally understand. Cool, but at least you supported this, so then they can make more and fix their problems that are in this movie, or should I say, plague this movie. Batfleck. Batfleck is probably the best thing that's in this movie and is awesome. He immerses himself into this character and becomes Bruce Wayne. The Bruce Wayne we know from the comic books, TV, cartoons. He is Bruce Wayne, and you can tell he tried his hardest and his best on this character, and it just shines. And I love that you can tell the difference between the two. When he's acting the billionaire playboy and who as Batman. And actually, Ben Affleck is playing three people. In this movie, Batman transitions from the Batman we know to angry Bruce Wayne Batman. Both of them are kind of just merging together and become one entity, and they're just fueled by rage because of everything that's happened to them since this whole alien attack. And then you go back to a whole new Batman. By the end of this movie, you have a whole new Batman that wants to change the world, bring a team together, and fix things. It's great if you look at it like that. As in Ben Affleck really is a great actor. He plays three different people pretty much in this movie, and it's awesome. The fight scenes, the choreography for this movie, Batman scenes wise, freaking awesome. Oh man, once you get to the last half of the movie, Batman goes freaking Arkham Knight on everybody and is phenomenal. In this movie, cameos in this movie are awesome. They had Negan and Maggie in there. And Negan and Maggie is Bruce Wayne's parents, which is fucking awesome. If you didn't know, that's also he's always playing dads. He's the dad of the Supernatural Boys. He also is the comedian from Watchmen. This guy is in everything, and I loved it. That's what Spider-Man should do when it comes out. Is real quickly, this is his origin. Boom, get to the fucking movie. Because you don't need this whole thing. Everybody knows Batman's origin. Everybody knows his origin. The only thing that took me out of that scene was freaking the little boy falling. It was just like stupid. But other than that, that was awesome. It was just like the page in the comic book where they held a gun to Martha Wayne and shot dead. And it was just you just see the beads go everywhere, or the pearls, sorry. And that was awesome. They also had Miles Dyson in the movie. If you don't know who Miles Dyson is, it's a guy from Terminator 2. He actually started with one that was going to start the creation of the Terminators, and he was in there with the Cyborg's dad, and that was just an awesome cameo by WB. Shout out to WB with their cameos, awesome, man. We had Jason Momoa as Aquaman in there, which he looked phenomenal. The only thing that's kind of weird that he looked like he was really underwater and he couldn't breathe, kind of. So hopefully they fix that later on. That would be dope. The two Flash cameos, Flash coming out of nowhere, and just like in the comic books, always warning Batman, because him and Batman are honestly, he knows that if he gets things to Batman, it's gonna get fucking done. And there's actually a panel in the comic book, I forgot which one it was. I'll put it up here. Barry appears in front of Batman to warn him about something, and he disappears. And I'm not talking about this current thing. It's honestly awesome. A lot of Frank Miller love sent there. Even Batman, even Batman talking to the bad guy at the end, and he's holding the gun to Martha Wayne, and he's like, I'll shoot her, and he goes, I'll believe you. He said the same thing in The Dark Knight, which was dope. And in there himself, he was the Dark Knight. He was just over all the bullshit. He just whooping and killing everybody. He must have killed like freaking 50 people in this movie. But I understand his rage just took over him. Jesse Eisenberg is Lex Luthor. Come on, guys. Really? He was phenomenal. I don't know why people are kind of like just playing him down. Like, okay, finally we have a crazy ass Lex Luthor that actually you can believe is a sadistic psychopath. He's an intelligent human being. You know, most intelligent people have problems talking to people, and they think they're bigger than life, and they should feel that because they're so intelligent. They think that we talk to them stupidly, and it's awesome that he embodied that. Even when he was on stage and he couldn't talk because he's not used to talking to people, and he got crazier and crazier as the movie went on because remember he actually goes into a ship and he just downloads all the information pretty much into his brain of whatever the Kryptonian ship had, and he got all the history, everything. That's gonna play into later. Man, let's get to meet the Batman Superman fight scene. Holy shit, guys, that shit was fucking awesome. This is what like this is stuff that makes movies, and this was what everybody wanted to see. By the way, Batman won. Yeah, buddy. Batman won. Batman whooped Superman's ass. Whooped his ass. And it was awesome. But the hits, you felt the hits and the surround sound. You felt like, oh shit. Batman had the oh shit moments when he was getting his ass whooped. And he was just like, oh shit, I gotta find out, do something. When he hit him with the kryptonite grenade, I was like, that was awesome. Because he knew Superman was gonna catch that bullet. Fight death. Guys, get over it. He played homage to a great comic. What else would you do with Doomsday? If he just let Doomsday get his ass kicked and thrown away, you guys would have been pissed anyway. For real, him and Superman, they died together. It was awesome. He fought him. He died killing Doomsday. Probably didn't kill him, but still, like, if that didn't happen, you guys would have been bitching. Oh, Doomsday was wasted. Doomsday was wasted. What else was you think Lex was going to do? Lex got into a ship that could clone, that could take the body of a Kryptonian and human blood put together, which is kind of symbolism in there. It's kind of crazy because he actually makes Superboy. It's what is it? A clone of him and Superman's blood. So he's learning all this stuff that it's gonna build up to something later on. Is what he is in the comic books. Stop hating on it. Biggest freaking negatives for this freaking movie. Holy shit! The pacing with Lois and fucking Clark and Superman, like, what the fuck? Every time they were on screen together, their chemistry was just lacking, and it's not them, it's the fucking writing of this movie, and it was terrible, which brought these characters down. Thank God that Amy Adams and Henry Cavill had such good chemistry that all that bad brought it down to like this much, and it was really horrible. Guys, for 20 minutes, they could have took out all that BS of them looking at each other and saving one another, and her dumbass throwing the spear down the water, and then Superman going down there and almost dying himself. That whole scene could have been cut out. You could have just had Aquaman come up, save her, and pick up the spear and help them out. Something cool like that, man. It was just a missed opportunity, and I think it was a waste of time. Like, I don't know why she would throw the spear down the well, or whatever that hole was, or was it to the ocean? Who the hell knows? It's just a waste of time. From the pacing to the characters, everything. Alfred was amazing. All in all, after I think about everything, I give the movie a 7 out of 10. Could have been a lot better. I think the whole problem was the editing, and that honestly like killed the movie's pacing. Other than that, Wonder Woman was great. Batman was great. Henry Cavill, just embodies Superman, and it's none of their faults. It's just whatever editing and writing, they kind of fucked it up in some parts, and that was the only downfall to this movie. Other than that, I love the movie. I enjoyed it. I just wish I can't wait to see the 3-hour version. That's the real version, and see if it fills in all those blanks that were just like jump cuts, what? But yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. What did you guys say? What did you guys see when you came out? What did you feel? Like, how did you feel about this fucking movie? Because I was happy, and then I just sat there and I took 2 days to just think about it, and now this is how I feel. So let me know if you guys think I'm wrong, if I'm right, if you agree with me. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the views and the subscribers. 335 and counting. Thank you. And to all those people that didn't see the movie, go see the movie now. Go support it. And we'll check you later. So peace, and peace.